Hi piano class, I'm going to teach you the 12-bar blues, and the first thing that you need to know is the three chords that you've already learned. We have C chord, we have F chord, and we have G7. Now if you're going to end up playing this with a scale in your right hand, you would play the chords in your left, or you may play in your right hand and double on the bass with a single note. So for instance, C chord would be a C bass, F chord would be F bass, and G7 would be a G bass. The format of the chord of the 12-bar blues is quite simply 12 bars, meaning 12 measures, and each bar is a single chord. So the first four are C chords, and we're going to hold those down for 4 counts each. So it'll be like this. I'll use my left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Easy, right? The next 4 bars or 4 measures will be 2 F chords followed by 2 C chords, like this. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. The third line will change depending on the song. So sometimes it'll be 2 G7s, an F and a C, but I think that for us we will do a G7 chord, then an F chord, then a C chord, and then a C chord. So at the end of the day, we have 4 C chords, 2 F chords, 2 C chords, and then finally G7, F, C, and C. So I'm going to go ahead and play that all together. That's the 12-bar blues. Now this was what it would sound like, and I'm going to just try to show you some different variations of this. This is what it'll sound like if you add a bass line. So now I'm going to put my right hand on the chords and my left hand just plays one note. One of the fun things about 12-bar blues is that you can start making different variations rhythmically with your chords. So for instance, we were holding the C chord down for a whole note, which is 4 counts, but you could do kind of like a shuffle. We call that a turnaround when you go back to a G7 at the last minute. Now, you could also do a broken up chord, and this would be something that they could call like a boogie woogie bass. Sorry. Okay, so there's a lot of ways that you can play around with the structure of 12-bar blues. So there you go, and happy practicing.